Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing you to the first drop list of the season, which is obviously for winter 2021. And yeah, as per norm, the drop list for week 1 is massive. I've left this like a day and a bit just so I can just make sure that everything is near enough in there. Probably not the retail prices, but the estimations that you'll see will be close enough. Most tees will be like £36 to like £46. Other pieces will be like the 12 to 20 to like 70 to 100 to whatever retail that we can normally expect from them. So yeah, let's just get straight into this anyway and hope for a good week 1. Yeah. Okay, so getting straight into the list pretty much. It's actually quite bright, I'll be honest. Yeah, you can see what's at the top. You can tell how the week's going to go because of that. Boxer briefs are at the top. Now, the thing is that I'd like to order a pair of these, or a few pairs of these if possible, but the issue is that I need different sizing, so I don't know how that's going to work, so I'll probably ask a family member just to do that for me, because that would be easier in the end. So yeah, they're going to be at the top. Then we've got the Celtic Knot skateboard. I think this is a really clean piece and skateboard. It's obviously just a main colour block. You know, you've got black, red and blue, or baby blue, and then you've got the design over with Supreme. I'm pretty sure people will make them fly-ish in the end, because we all know how the first week goes. You know, you've got that minute or two of breaking but also working and errors, and then past that, you know, you'll probably have restocks at 10 past, and then that's about it. Your time's gone. So yeah, we've then got the swing top litre bottle set. This is one of the pieces that I am actually going to be going for, purely because I think it might be useful at some point, and you could probably just get the basic one. Realistically, you could just get litre bottles of basic without Supreme and such and save yourself 10 or 15 pounds. But at the end of the day, I get a free dog bone gift with this and this together, so why not at the end of the day? I'd love to do a load of single carts, even though it's a waste for the shipping, but I'd like to end up with like 3 of these dog bones and just a load of sticker sets, but we'll have to wait and see. Moving on though, we've got 2 of the tees, being the Shrek tee and the Rick Rubin tee. I do think that they most probably will fly just specifically in like these 2 colorways, just black and black. XL in both, or double XL will probably go quite easily. I think if you grab a black XL in either and just hold on to it or flip it straight away, probably be easy. But yeah, I would consider getting one to wear, but at the end of the day, I think that I've got enough tees to wear, and I've got a load that I'm still holding on to and sitting on that I don't really need, that I'll probably be getting rid of like quite soon. So yeah, Rick Rubin though, I do think, and Shrek in general, will probably be the 2 tees that will be worth it at the end when people look back. So yeah, we've then got the Pile I'm going with, or yeah, we'll just go with that. Waterproof megaphone, probably going to be expensive. It is cool, you know, to have a megaphone accessory release. Is it necessary though? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's cool. I don't know how many people actually be using it, or like how many people know how loud a megaphone actually is in reality. Like, you're not really going to have many places that you can use it, except for probably your house, maybe go to a Supreme drop. That's about it. We then have the Hanes Crew socks. I was going to get these, but I don't really have anything that's pink or any pink footwear that will go with it. So yeah, I'm sure they'll fly though, but they will restock them throughout the season. That is the one thing when it does come to the briefs, you do have to just look out for. Like XL, large, probably won't restock that often throughout the season. I know that mediums tend to restock and smalls tend to restock. Sometimes large, but large XL normally don't restock. So yeah, we've then got the established tee. It's okay, tees with this sort of design do tend to sell, but personally for me, it really doesn't do too much for me, because it's almost following the same format that we've had before of tees. So yeah, we've then got the Arabic logo hoodie. I know a lot of people were disappointed and wanting them to do a bit more with the Arabic logo, because it was quite simple in the end. I think the hoodie's okay. Personally, I think that this like colorway, which is almost like a Lakers colorway, will end up selling or selling out quite quickly, purely because of that fact. A lot of pieces that can correlate to something like when you've got a Gucci colorway, a Lakers colorway, or something else will end up flying purely because of that aspect to it. So yeah, obviously because there are a lot of fans in relation to those colorways. So yeah, we've then got the Spitfire shock wheels. I saw a lot of people were saying, not along the side of the wheels, but more so on the trucks, that they didn't want independent anymore. They wanted a different brand, but they'll still take it at the end of the day, but they just want to see a different one included. These different wheels or different wheel designs for once, so yeah, that's cool. Sometimes these actually do end up selling out purely because if it is a new design or a different colorway or something, that just tends to happen. So you might see these sold out by the end of the day. We've then got the tagless tees. I also do want a pack of these, so what I might do is do like boxer briefs and tee together, and then the bottle afterwards in another cart, and just go for 2 carts, just plain and simple, nothing over the top, and leave it at that for the week. But we'll have to see, because I do really like the next piece, which is going to be the samurai tee. I find this design to actually be nice and unique for once. Out of all of the tees, you know, it's not one of the graphic tees or photographic tees. It's obviously not the plain text being the Shrek. It's got its design with the text. It's probably one of the more unique ones out of the set, because I'm not really a fan of the tees, I'll be honest. Over the past like 3 or 4 years, I was going to say seasons, but years, the tees have sort of slowly plummeted down. So yeah, we're just going to move on though onto the wash chino twill camp cap and the loose gorge beanie. Piece like this in the past used to be sought after. Nowadays, not so much, because they're just produced every single season, so they don't really do it for me, but they are just 2, you know, standard pieces to pick up. We've then got the stack skateboard. I like things that include a lot of logos, but this one just isn't for me. So we're going to move on to the tees, where we've got the shadow tee, the spaghetti tee, and the stack tee. The shadow tee, they did a piece, I believe it's 1994, so original, like really far back piece. The thing that gets me is when people are like, oh, it's like a rare tee, you know, not anymore, not anymore. You know, it's like when they redid the motion logos, you know, they were sought after until they were re-released. Now that piece is getting re-released, it's not rare anymore. You might have the original, which would make it rare for it to be the original, but the design itself is just a re-release and there's nothing special about it anymore because of that. Spaghetti tee is just a meme. So yeah, it's like the toothpaste and everything, it's a meme. So we move on to the stack tee. I thought they were going to stack a load of logos, they aren't. So we're moving on. We then have the NAS and DMX Gore-Tex shell jacket. The graphics that are included either on this, I believe, or on one of the other pieces with the 2 of them are images from the film Belly, I believe it is. And yeah, I was told about that fact because obviously I haven't seen the film yet. I will be watching it because about 10 people tell me to watch it. So yeah, I will be watching it in the end. From there though, we then have the backpack and the S Logo 6 panel. Backpacks I thought in the violet purple were quite nice and the black colorway's nice. A lot of people weren't really too much of a big fan of them, but yeah, I thought they were nice, but I guess, well, we all have our different opinions at the end of the day, so yeah. I did think that the shell jacket was really nice. You know, having this all over design to it, I thought made it look really cool. Maybe if it was like a North Face one, people might have paid a bit more attention to it, but yeah, I did think that it was nice, and the blue overall to it, I think, just stands out and keeps it quite clean. From there, we then have the standard of a small box tee. These 2 colorways are obviously not standard, and neither is like this bright green, but yeah, it's just a standard piece. The independent truck, then we have the number 1 hoodie. I saw that someone thought that the box logos were dropping this week because of the colorways that were included, so yeah, colorway choices this season I think are quite cool, that they're shifting from the norm. So yeah, we then have the duffel bag and the pack vest. I haven't seen the pack vest before. I haven't seen many people actually wear them. I presume that people will just be using it for like hiking and things, which would make it quite useful. But yeah, purple again stands out. Black is always the clean one though. Duffel bags, yet again, I'm still after a duffel bag. I don't think it's going to be these ones. We then have the Alpha Omega short sleeve top. It's cool, the drop shadow and like largeness to the font is cool. I just wish that it was a bit higher up. Stonewash slim jean, standard. No thanks short sleeve top, quite fitting. No thanks. We then have the richest tee. I thought that it was a quite bold, fun, like cool sort of graphic, but people aren't too much of a fan of it in reality. So yeah, we have the side bag, the body skateboard, and the multi-logo hoodie. dropping 3 pieces, 2 of which I'm not a fan of. 1 piece, it's standard, but yeah, this one, no way. We then move on to the neck pouch, the logo ripstop track jacket plus the gradient short sleeve top. Same thing for these two. I mean, the blue I find to be nice, but apart from that, it's just not for me in any case on either of them. We've got the Cities Arc crew neck, the rigid slim jean, and the Demon Hockey jersey. I actually liked the crew neck and the jersey, but I wouldn't be getting them because I know that their retails are just quite high in the end. But if they do brick at some point, that's when I'll probably end up trying to pick them up. But yeah, you could possibly call this one like a Lakers colorway, but that's at a like a very, very far reach. So yeah. Following that, we've got the Bolt Snap Crusher, the Pebbled Varsity, and the Multi Logos tee. Yeah, I'll be honest, a lot of the pieces from here are just going to go downhill. They're not my favourite in any way, and we're just going to try and push through them. Where's Barney? Terrible joke. We've got the authorized mesh back 5 panel, no. The track panelled zip up hooded sweatshirt, I actually thought in the front colourway and the green were quite nice, but I wouldn't be going for it because I've sort of gone off zip up pieces like in general that are like that, or hoodies in that way. You know, jackets themselves I'm still okay with, but zip up hoodies, they just don't do it for me anymore. We've got the small box twill shirt, standard. Same for this one. I think that the black colourway in the S-panelled belt track pant is quite nice. Other colourways are okay, but yeah. We've then got the sling bag. We've then got the NAS and DMX denim chore coat, where obviously you've got all of the images from Belly. And yeah, it's a cool piece, I think, to those who are interested in it. To the everyday Joe, I suppose would be the way to put it. I don't think they're going to find a lot of interest in it. So yeah, again, another jean. Tote bag, we just move on, or a utility tote, we just move on to the S-panelled piece. Yeah, I think the back 2 colourways, like I was saying, are just my favourite from this, and that's about it. We then have the work pant, standard, except for the 2 colourways they've included. The USA beanie, I think in grey is great. Then we have the cow print cardigan. We're just going to be moving on to the next piece. The shattered logo 5 panel, not my favourite. Lady pink piece, I actually thought had a nice graphic and detail to it, but that's about it. It doesn't do anything for me personally past that. We then have the logo ripstop track pant, yeah, and then from here we just have a lot of pieces that just aren't the greatest. You can read them and see them for yourself. I thought the lady pink hoodie was actually quite cool because of how it pops out and everything and the graffiti look to it, but I saw a lot of people just not really go in its favour in the end. The velvet piece and obviously the sweat pant, they're quite standard. I still think that these 2 colourways, being the green and black, are going to be the best. This one's okay, but yeah. Demon beanie, cool beanie, like the Smurf beanie, but I'm not going to be going for it because I have too many beanies. I'm trying to get rid of some of them at the moment. So yeah, applique denim shirt. I thought that the text was quite cool, but that's about it. We've then got the double knee painter pant. I think it works better on a like top than it does on a pant in the end. Then we've got lady sweat pant. It's cool, but I think that the skateboard decks work out better for this piece than the sweat pant. We've then got the Argyle zip polo, which looks like a golfer's polo, I'll be honest. You could probably wear it for golf with quite a lot of ease. Sleeve striped sweater. I like the camo colourway and the sort of like wheat colourway, I guess you could call it, but apart from that, it doesn't do anything for me. And the bottom piece, which I just really don't get at all, we have the velour track jacket. It's very wavy, very out there, and yeah, I think it deserves to sit at the bottom. So yeah, that is going to cover the list though. That is everything as per norm. Let me know down below what you're going to be going for. Personally for me, I feel that I'm going more and more like simple when it comes to weeks of Supreme, because I've already got quite a large collection, and unless it's something that blows me out of the park, it's just not going to do it for me. Because I've got teas, and at the end of the day, I'd just be picking things up to resell in the end, because that would just be the plain and honest truth. So yeah, boxer briefs, bottle, tagless tee might probably cover it for me. Just 3 simple items. I would go for one of these, but like I said, I'd probably just be looking to sell them because it is what it is. I find Shrek to be really cool. I wish that they just done like a plush toy or something. Would have been cool, but maybe they will. We'll have to see. For Smurfs, they did extra bits, so maybe they will for Shrek. You never know. But yeah, that is going to cover it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you're going to be going for. Good luck to everyone going for the drop tomorrow. Other than that, I hope that you have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.